Handcart Bwoy was one of the songs them that put you into mainstream and earn you the popularity you were looking for. Can you confirm that, for us?
Yeah, man, quite so. That's right. So what happened now is that after we had the studio and stuff and, producing and releasing a lot of music and stuff like that, during that time, what happened also is that I was making rhythms. And selling rhythms. So actually the first car that I bought was from making rhythms on my drum machine and a Korg synthesizer.
Wow.
Yeah. Right. So when I bought the car now, then I could start moving around and going to studios down in like Ocho and start going to Kingston more often. Because each time I wanted to go to Kingston before that, I had to take the bus and, you want to studio hop in Kingston. You want to hop around to probably 10 studios for the day, but that wasn't possible because I was taking the bus. So when I bought this little car now from the money that I collect from making rhythms, is when I started going to Kingston more often now. So I started going around to more studios and meeting more producers and stuff like that. So during that time is when I met the guy that would eventually end up producing Handcart Bwoy. Right? So his name is Chris. So I met that guy at Bobby Digital Studio because I was studio upping and I was driving around to Bobby Digital one day and, this brethren come out and, he was curious about who I am and stuff like that because him see, we look like artists, and things. And, who are you and stuff like that. So I tell him I'm, come from St. Anne and I'm a artist and stuff like that. So he said, yeah, all right, then you know what, I have a rhythm and I needed to check it out. Cool. So he gave me the rhythm, right? And it was a nice rhythm, which is the Handcart Bwoy rhythm, right? Went back to St. Anne and I write the Handcart Bwoy song and I was ready to record it. But I could not record it because Bobby didn't like to see me at the studio. You understand?
Wow.
Yeah, Bobby didn't want to see me at the studio. Reason
Why?
being is that yeah, two things. You have to kind of understand that, Kingston and music business, it kind of very serious, So Bobby seen a strange man that he has never seen in his life. And then there is no one on the property to say, okay, they know this man. And, people don't really check like that in Kingston, I'm being honest with you. You understand? And then the next thing too is that he was working on an album with Maxi Priest.
Okay.
Right? You need to know this Lagaze. Kingston is a place that run off link. It run off link. So if you want to meet Sean Paul, you have to go to a link or go to two links before you meet Sean Paul. You understand me? Because if you even go on a property where Sean Paul is, it's going to be like a standoff because at the end of the day, he doesn't know who you are.
Yeah.
You can be anybody.
Yeah.
But if he has a link that says, hey, Sean Paul, this is perfect, man, I know him over 10 years now, he's from country trying artist, it's going to be a different vibe from the artist.
Same.
Yeah, so that is what happened. In that area in Kingston where Bobby Digital Studio is, I had no family, I had no links, I had nothing. So Bobby seen me as a strange man. Yeah, I can say I'm an artist too, but you can be a shatter, you can be a thief.
Same.
You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't know me.
Yeah.
Right? So he never really wanted to see me on the studio compound like that. You understand me? So the thing now, what happened now is that he was voicing an album for Maxi Priest. But the engineer that gave me the rhythm was learning, he was apprentice at Bobby's studio at that time. You understand? So one night I was sleeping in the car, because I usually still go up there and hold a vibe because I just wanted to be in the whole studio atmosphere, but I could not go through the gate. But I was always outside, park up in my car, listening to my rhythms and just holding a vibe, just wanted to be in the atmosphere. Cool. So one night I was sleeping because I think I was just, driving up different studios for the entire day over Kingston. The last stop was Bobby's studio because it is like and off the highway heading back to country to St. Anne. So I said, okay, last stop Bobby before I go back to country. So I'm sleeping in the car now because I was tired. And I hear someone knock on the door. Boom, boom, boom. So when I look, it's the producer. And he said, listen, Bobby just drove out with Maxi Priest. I think they're going to look some food in half a tree. So listen, come right now. Come and voice this song.
Wow.
Right? And you have to do it one take. You can't, he said, listen, you have to do it one take. Because if Bobby come and catch you in the studio, you know what, it's not going to be nice. Plus, I am violating by even letting him hear.
Definitely.
Because he tell me nobody in the studio. Yeah, bro. So I went in the studio, and trust me, Lagazee, I had one eye looking at the mic, and the other eye was looking at the door because yeah, I can't let Bobby come through the door and see the king. So Lagazee, one check. Oh, done. Close the door. Gone. That was it. I couldn't even listen back to the song Lagazee.
Yo.
And I was nervous. Yeah, Handcart Bwoy I could have done it better. I was nervous while doing it.
Wow.
I was nervous. First thing, he woke me up out of my sleep. So my vocals did not really wake up as yet. When you're sleeping, my vocals weren't bright as yet. And then under the conditions again, knowing that look, you're not supposed to be in this place. Yeah. Then half a tree was just probably like 10 minutes away. You understand me?
Yeah.
So trust me, King, I'm nervous. I do the song and my vocals weren't bright and everything. One take.
Wow.
I run out the studio. That was it, History.
Wow.
History, King.
The struggle is real. Says, Chairman Newby on the live. He said that the struggle is real. Kuta John Johnson says, greetings, Perfect Giddimani. Ghana is listening to you. You large King Lagazee. Alright, everybody is in tune and everybody is listening because you don't know the Sundays belongs to Yard Settings on Hit 103.9.